this one time, we went on vacation and came home to a $600 water bill. Wish I was kidding. We had a toilet where the flapper got stuck in the up position and ran constantly for 8 straight days. And that was no fun at all. So we have learned our lessons since then. And anytime we're gone for more than a couple of days, we always shut the water off at the main line to our house. There's a couple different ways you can do this. At our house, you can do it from right here in the front yard where the shutoff is by the water meter. Now, this may be different at your house, depending on where you live. But for us, we just lift this up. Now you can see in here there's the water meter, and right next to that, not very well marked, is the water main shutoff valve. There's a special tool that you can buy to shut this on and off, but I just use a pair of vice grips and twist it. And then just go inside and run one of the faucets and make sure that the water is turned off. But before you do this, make sure that you are legally allowed to do this according to where you live. There are some areas of the world where you will get a big fat fine if you do it that way. So before you do, make sure that it's cool for you to do that. And that's also a handy tip if your neighbors happen to be out of town and you see water gushing out of their house. Do them a solid and shut off their water at the main source like that. That'll save them a lot of damage. Always be nice to your neighbors. Now, I'm going to show you at my house where the other shutoff is, which is a little easier to get to. For me, this is right up here in my basement. And you just turn it all the way as tight as you can to the right and get it nice and tight. Go upstairs, check a faucet, see if it's turned off. But what if you live in an apartment or a condo and you can't actually just shut off all of the water to everything? There's something else you can do. Each of the water sources in your home should have its own set of shutoff valves. And in the case of a sink, it's going to have 2, one for hot, one for cold. So just get under there and shut those valves off. And your kitchen faucet is the same way. And then just check the faucet and make sure that the water is shut off. The toilet will have its own as well. The shower and tub can sometimes be difficult to find, so you may not be able to turn those off. There's also one on your water heater. Of course, this is a good idea for anybody to do when they're going on vacation. But if you live in an older home, or maybe you're worried about the pipes bursting or cracking because of weather, or if you have an older water heater like we do that really needs to be replaced and you just haven't done it yet, put your mind at ease and shut that water off before you even leave the house, because nobody wants to come home to a flooded house after vacation.